Minecraft block packs. All types of ore can be placed under note blocks to produce the bass drum sound, except ancient debris. It is heavily less effective to mine with Silk Touch and then smelt the ore block that normally drops multiple pieces of this resource, because smelting this ore yields less experience and only one piece of the resource. It is theorized that the best way to mine is to Silk Touch ores while mining, use a Fortune 3 pickaxe while on the surface to remine said ore. This strategy will let you preserve inventory space whilst underground and still get the same yield as you would with a Fortune pickaxe. Nether gold ore is the only exception to this, as each ore block drops an average of 8.8 gold nuggets when mined with Fortune 3. Ores smelt faster using a blast furnace. Deep Slate was previously named Grimstone, and Japa is responsible for the texture and was added in 1.17 Snapshot 21W07A. Copper, added in 1.17, is the first overworld ore added after the 1.3 update. The ore before this was emerald. Copper slowly oxidizes over time, providing a nice building gradient. Copper can be used to craft two useful tools: a lightning rod, which gives off redstone power when hit, and a spyglass to inspect objects and creatures from afar. Copper ore was announced at Minecraft Live 2020. Copper ore generates evenly between levels 4 and 63, having the same rarity as iron. Coal was first added in Minecraft Classic 0.014a. Coal was able to be mined with your hand back in Java Indev 0.31, yielding 1 to 3 pieces of coal. Coal has gone through 4 visual variants: this, and lastly, this. Prior to the flattening, this block's numeral ID was 16. Wither skeletons have a 1 in 3 chance of dropping a single coal upon death. The maximum amount of coal increased by 1 per level of looting. Lapis was added in beta 1.2, and at the time only dropped 1 shard per block. Later, being changed by Jeb to 4 to 8 in 1.202. Lapis is required for enchanting in all updates past 1.12.2. Lapis ore also drops 2 to 5 XP orbs when broken without fortune. Lapis lazuli ore generates in 2 batches per chunk. The first batch attempts to generate 2 times per chunk in blobs of 0 to 10, and the second batch attempts to generate 4 times per chunk in blobs of 0 to 10. Prior to the flattening, this block's numeral ID was 21. Iron ore was added in Classic 0.014a. Iron ore used to look like this, and then this, until it was finalized as this. Until patch 1.17 Snapshot 21W14a, iron used to drop as an ore block, and would then be smelted down to be made into iron ingots, skipping the raw iron stage. Iron ore was block of the week, Minecraft.net, June 30th, 2017. Iron is widely considered the most useful ore in the game, due to it not being replaceable and its importance throughout every stage of the game. Gold ore was also added in Classic 0.014a. Ooh, shiny! Is an achievement obtained by giving a piglin a golden item whilst it is aggressive towards the player. Piglins become hostile towards players who mine gold ore, even if the player is wearing gold armor. Gold is the weakest material in Minecraft, having a durability of 32. Regardless of this, gold has the fastest mining speed out of any material. Redstone was added in the Secret Friday Update 3, or patch v1.0.1. Redstone is the only ore that emits light. Lit redstone ore was obtainable if it was mined with Silk Touch in patch beta 1.9 pre-release 4. Redstone originally could be broken just by walking on it. Redstone's original name was red ore. Diamond gives the most experience out of any ore when mined. Diamond was originally named emerald ore in Java Indev 0.31. Diamond ore has a 50% less chance to generate when exposed to air. Diamond ore can replace stone, granite, diorite, andesite, tuff, and deep slate in world generation. After the Caves and Cliffs update, diamond ore is the only type of overworld ore that largely keeps the classic ore texture, with only some minor tweaks to coloration. The week before the release of 12W21A, Jeb released a screenshot of himself using the trading system. At this time, what would become emerald ore was ruby ore. Even though emerald ore is rarer than diamond ore, emerald ore is generally found more often in mountain biomes than diamond ore, as the emerald ore blocks are generated in a more scattered fashion. Deep slate emerald ore is the rarest ore in Minecraft, rarer than normal emerald ore and ancient debris. If you hold an emerald in your hand, a villager will show you what they trade for it. Emerald was Block of the Week on April 21st, 2017. Ancient debris was added in patch 1.16 snapshot 21W06A. Despite having the same blast resistance as obsidian, ancient debris can be moved by pistons. It is possible to find blobs of up to 20 continuous ancient debris. Up to 5 debris can generate in a chunk, so if a blob of 5 generates in adjacent corners of 4 different chunks, a blob of 20 debris would be created. In Java Edition 1.16.5, the average chunk generates 1.56 ancient debris per chunk. Given this number, and that there are 32,768 blocks in a chunk, which is 16 by 128 by 16, there's approximately a 0.004% chance that any randomly selected block will be an ancient debris block. It would take 5,904 ancient debris to make a full beacon out of just netherite blocks, which is 92¼ stacks. If you still don't understand how many things that is, let me just quickly do this for you. Final bonus fact. The texture of these ores were changed in 1.17 to make them distinct for colorblind players.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell. If you want to go the extra mile, a share or comment would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.